So I just got a chance to rewatch the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky game, and I made some notes on some things that happened. I want to talk about the WNBA refs and start the video there and center it on that. The WNBA refs are not consistent. A hit to the arm on one play is a foul, and a hit to the arm on another play is not a foul. The inconsistency is really bad for this league, especially with all these players you got coming in. You got Caitlin leading it, right? You got Juju Watkins, she'll be in next year. You got Paige, she'll be in next year. You got Camila Cardoso, she's coming in. She had her first game and she looked really good today. You got Angel Reese, you got Cameron Brink. You've got these young players coming in, leading the next wave of women's basketball, or the first real wave of women's basketball. You have to be great as a ref. You have to be consistent. You have to. It can't be inconsistent. It can't be AAU refs. You have to be consistent. But what I want to focus on is Caitlin Clark, because she got pushed 2 times in this game, and they were really hard pushes. And I'm not against I'm so for the chippiness. It's not going to do anything but make Caitlin better. It's not going to do anything but give these players more notoriety. I'm all for it. These players are playing hard defense on Caitlin Clark. I love it. They're chasing her around. I love it. What I don't love is the push. The push is crazy. You push her down. That's crazy. There were 2 plays in this game that were not basketball plays. And on both of these plays, she got pushed to the ground. The refs didn't call it. The first time was earlier in the game. A woman, her last name was Carter. I didn't like the fact that she pushed Caitlin down, and it was on purpose. It was not a basketball play. You literally saw her just push her, and she said something to Caitlin, pushed her down. The refs didn't call it. And then the commentators, they panned back over to the play, and you saw her. She literally just went up to Caitlin, pushed her down on the inbound, and the time went out and they went to break. You saw Caitlin go over to the ref and talk about it. On this one, I might give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the refs didn't see it. The refs seemed to be understanding when Caitlin was talking to him. The second one is more ridiculous. You got 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark gets pushed down by Angel Reese. Do I think it was intentional? No. Was it a foul? Yes. The woman literally was on the ground. That's ridiculous. I don't think it was on purpose, but it was a foul. And they replayed it. It was definitely a foul. It was a foul. And that it's not that I think that these shoves have to be fouls. They should. But that's not the main point in the substance of my argument. My argument is that on the next play, you see a little hit to the arm, and they call that a foul. It's inconsistencies. It's not what I think should and shouldn't be a foul, but it's like on other plays, little touches are a foul. So it's the inconsistencies. If you want to let players push and shove, and that's what you want to market in your league, whatever. I don't think you should, but that's not the point. That's not the point, right? The point is you have to be consistent. Is that a foul or is that not a foul? We need to know that. And the refs, y'all obviously should know that, but you're not acting like you know it. We need to see consistencies across the board, not just in Caitlin's terms, right? But I think it's ridiculous for Caitlin. I mean, she's the most popular player in your league right now, and she's getting pushed to the ground, and no ref is going to take accountability for that. No ref sees her being pushed to the ground. That's ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Like that's bad for your league, right? That's just bad for your league. I'm not showing favoritism, right? That's not the point, but I mean, she's the most popular player in your league. It's like if LeBron James was out on the NBA court right now and the man was getting pushed to the ground and just no ref saw it and just somehow it just doesn't get called. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Whether you like her or not, that's insane. That's people are watching for her and you're just not gonna call the foul. That's kind of stupid to me, in my opinion, right? You got to be on that, and you got to be there. They may not have seen it, but you need to see it if you're a ref. This is it. Chicago Sky, Indiana Fever. This is the game. This is what you've been waiting for. People are watching. I wasn't able to watch it. I was working while the game was on. I recorded it. I came back, took time out of my night to go back and watch the game, take notes. It's that serious. You got people like me who's never watched WNBA before this season, and I've watched every single game, at least for the Indiana Fever. Bro, you gotta be on it. You have to be on it. This is the moment where you define your league, where people see this might not last forever. Caitlin Clark's hype might run dry eventually. I don't think it will, but it might. And if it does, this is where you define yourself. This is where you set everything else up for the rest of the players. They might not like the fact that they're finally getting attention through one woman, right? They might think it's unfair. Whatever. You shouldn't. Just seize the opportunity. And seizing the opportunity is not just the players. The players play their butts off. The refs are not calling fouls, though. And they're making the league seem sloppy. They're making the league seem cheap. That's my rant on the WNBA refs. I said that was my rant, but I'm not done with the rant. Because I also think one of the reasons Kelsey Mitchell is missing so many layups is because she's evading contact in the rim. Somebody in my comment section said something about it. And I think it's very serious. And I thought about that myself. It's the truth. When she goes up for layups, she's not going up strong. She's trying to evade contact. And half the reason why she's evading the contact is because if you get hit in the league, they're not calling a foul. It's smarter to just try to evade the contact and not go up strong. Because if you go up strong, you get hit and they don't call a foul, you're going to miss it anyway. That's crazy. And so I kind of give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, today she missed some layups too. Something's wrong with the woman. I don't know what's going on with Kelsey. She's working on it. She does look more in control today. She didn't miss as many layups. She didn't miss 7. I think she missed like 2 or 3. So it's better. But I think half the reason why WNBA players are missing layups is because they are evading contact. They're not going up straight. But you would have more incentive to go up straight and strong if you knew you were going to get a foul. So, yeah. If that makes sense, I hope you guys enjoyed. On the road to 1K subscribers, I had to film this video like 4 or 5 times because I'm having technical difficulties. And I'm not in my main setup, so I'm not using my camera but my phone. And I'm not able to see what's going on with the mic. So, like, it's unplugged and I record 2-3 videos and just no sound on any of them. So, yeah. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a more detailed video on the Chicago Sky Indiana Fever game probably tomorrow if y'all want that. So, yeah. Anyway, see y'all later. Hope this video is usable.